Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain here. So we had just spoken with Hippocrates, and he'd asked us to go get some notes on his go get some notes for him. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and see if we can't save his patient. Now, one thing to note is he did ask us try not to shed any blood, but he also didn't specifically say don't kill anyone. So I am going to definitely try not to kill anyone. I want to see if there's any unique situation coming up about, not killing anyone, but I guess we'll find out.
Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
Are you lost, Mistios?
Alright, so there definitely is a lot of, uh, there definitely is a lot of guards, so it might be a little difficult to sneak in there, but we are going to try our hardest not to get spotted. See how it goes. Okay, it was definitely easier getting in than I thought it was going to be.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
I'll go get your bone forceps.
Oh boy, more sneaking around this camp. I think it'd probably be easier to escape the walls. And then come in closer to. Less reason for them to come after me if I'm outside of the fort. And of course, my luck, just as I get up here, there's someone right next to the chest.
The forceps should be in there. Once I deliver these, we can get back to Hippocrates. These are the forceps he wanted.
You know, it's kind of difficult timing when to sneak in and get around, so I think I'm not doing too bad. Who knew not killing would be harder than the killing?
You are pushing your luck, Sellsword. Go away!
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with his surgery, I'll be honored to help Hippocrates. Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late.
Well, it wasn't easy, but we got in and out without, you know, even raising an alarm, let alone having to kill anybody, so kind of proud of myself on that one. And now let's run back to Hippocrates and I guess make sure that the doctor actually kept his word and went there.
Τι τούτο είναι?
Hippocrates, how's your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this measles helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priest for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available to any patient who needs it. Then he may talk to you.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Τι δε αυτή η όχλησης, οχλής.
Οι οφθαλμοί μου
Alright, well, I guess it's time to go talk to the priests and see what they know.
The sanctuary of Asclepios. I need to talk to him.
Filthy, disgusting creatures. I can't work under these conditions.
He's over there. There he is.
Πέρα!
Άνθρωπος της τρώσεται. Πού κασφαλέσαι.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned a baby.
Think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
How did all these snakes get loose? And why are there so many at the sanctuary?
Blame Dorios! He's supposed to keep them in the Tholos. Patients with afflictions of the mind are healed by the snakes. Their tongues are like kisses from the gods.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Dorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
I'll take care of your snake problem. Then, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Alright, well, we'll try not to kill him. Since they do want us to make sure they're safe, because they do use the snakes, so we'll see if we can't save them here.
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
And? Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
I like your snakes. At least I got a name. Mivan.
So, deciding to grab a Shadow of Nyx, as, you know, right now it's not really super handy, but once, as you can see, like with our next upgrade, movement will not exposure, and rather than, as of right now, any movement will cause myself to become visible, but later on even movement will not affect this, so this will help us sneak around and get into these places a little bit easier.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. Ah, I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elod revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. Not that way. She was loved. But there's an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
Got what?
I've already said too much.
So before I talk to him here and progress, it does seem that this Chrysis is suppressing information, and it sounds a very cult thing.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Misthios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
That old priest, hiding by the tree.
Before we go and talk to the priest at the tree, I am going to go over here and do this other little quest, as it may get locked out if we talk to that one now. so I'm gonna go over here and see what we can do.
Please help our daughter.
Same sickness as the rest. This is very... May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood. I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
I'll find this bull for you. The white bull. Am I too late?
This is war! Victor! Yeah!
Better stay hidden. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Oh, not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves.
Please help our...
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Arolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
See, I'm always torn in this between two of them. So, to talk about the first one, the farmer, like, one, the bull was his, but, like, he feeds the people. So, that's a big go-get there. With the wealthy woman, I never actually ever considered her because, yeah, it sucks, like, her kids would grow up without a parent, but they're healthy, and she's just willing to essentially bribe you, like, oh, I'll pay you to do this. And then the girl. Now, the girl, because she's so willing to say, no, save them, forget me, and the fact that she is a kid with her entire life, and she's already so grateful, like, to have lived, that she's willing to say, save someone else, I always generally lean towards saving her. But I'm always torn between her and the farmer, just because, you know, he's the one who feeds the people, but, I mean, I'm sure if he did die, someone else would just take up the mantle. You know what? I can't not save her.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken. Pray for the girl.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
Alright, so we have the information on who we need to see and where he is, and who's preventing us from. I still want to meet the priest at the tree here to get any extra information that we can, as all information is good information at the moment, so let's go see what he has to say.
The tree of Iraklis. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now, where is that priest?
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Please, Tos. Please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Go now!
Bastard.
Okay, that wasn't even fair. Before I could even react, they was already dead. You know, I hate moments like that because, like, all you can do is sit back and watch them kill your character.
What?
Was Medusa your mother? The resemblance.
He is a priest, so I do want to try not to kill him.
Coming! Take no prisoners!
Considering it's Croesus who is
I'll
wanting
kill
him
you!
dead. Making it, turning it into a spectacle here.
Well, you tried.
Oh man, went from 2 to 4 to 6. Man, they just were piling on there. Well, I guess it's third time's the charm.
Hey! Get it off! Let me make your death painless. Don't drag this out. Make way! Make way! Don't move! I won't survive this! For Alice! Go!
Τρέχετε! Φόρα δόθε!
Τι το κίσει ποιήν! Πάψε!
Τούτου πάβε πάρα αυτά. Ούτου το τολμήσεις.
Ομί! Ημί! Φε!
Εγένωσον! Μηδέν άρξον. Καν λάβεις τούτο.
Τον!
Τι σημαίνει!
Really don't want to kill these
Πού
civilians here.
δυνατόν μετά τούτου αποδάρουν! Μετάνοια νυχτρή λάβεις! I'm here
Oh man. This is
You're meeting Hades!
one thing after another. Alright, so this one I'm not gonna bother trying to save the priest. I'm just gonna, you know what, take them out as quick as possible. The both of them.
Meet a man named Varnavas at my ship. He'll be expecting you.
Or I guess it's right after I took out that guy, so I guess that works. Here's the priest.
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find peace.
Alright, well, we were able to save him, though he doesn't have anything else to say. Alright, well, the only thing left here would be to go and talk to the old man and see what he has to say.
Άπα τον θάλασσαν αντλείς!
Τι γίνεται! Τι τούτο είναι!
Πού καρεστόν!
And of course he's in there, surrounded by all the guards. This one I don't know if we will be able to sneak in. So what I am going to do is, I'm actually going to leave this video here. I know guys, I'm real sorry for the cliffhanger. But in our next video we'll sneak in and see what the guy has to say. Alright. Well, thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Alright, have a good one all.